Ladies and gentlemen, bout number 2 is a middleweight contest of 3 2-minute rounds. Between in the red corner, representing the Western Counties, Matthew Allard. And the blue corner, representing the Royal Navy, Joe Cater. Cater in the blue, Allard in the red.
So here we go, bout number 2 then, the Western Counties against the Royal Navy, and it's Matthew Allard of the Apollo Amateur Boxing Club against Joe Cater for the Royal Navy, and it's Cater in the blue, immediately on the offensive, coming forward, throwing out the jab and then following it up with the overhand right, trying to keep him short, flashes in a right uppercut there against young Matthew Allard, and certainly a fast start by the Navy boxer, trying to take the bout to his opponent and already trying to land some big shots with the right hand, looking particularly dangerous at the moment. If Allard can just make sure he keeps out of the way of that.
A really bustling, busy style from Joe Cater, Royal Marine, 7 years experience, 40 Commando, and yeah, he's looking to make a fast start so he can get a decent lead.
And so far, so good. He's certainly taken the initiative in the early stages. Remember, the Navy one bout down in the match after the first success for Callum Harper for the Western Counties. So Matthew Allard with something to do to keep that advantage for the home team here at the Grand Hotel in Bristol, courtesy of the Bristol Sporting Club. And it's just settled down a little bit now after that first start. The frenetic pace of the first minute or so, Cater's just subsided a little bit. The adrenaline maybe just having evened itself out through his veins for a moment. But it's Cater still looking to come forward and push back his opponent. Some good response on the counter there from Matthew Allard. Just getting himself back into the bout a little bit more here, Craig.
That's right, he's got his boxing together now, Matthew. Long shots, moving in beyond a good quality jab, sharp right hand, and making the Navy man think now, controlling the range.
Yep, so good comeback in that round by Matthew Allard, but Joe Cater in the blue corner. Certainly a bright start for the Royal Navy, as Craig said, from the Royal Marines, and he's getting some good instruction in his corner. And I'm sure good experience also for Matthew Allard. What are the difference for somebody like Matthew facing somebody from the Royal Marines? Not the sort of opponent he'd be used to taking on, but obviously great experience for him.
Superb experience, and in terms of national and international boxing, you know, which the amateur boxers aspire to, it's great experience because the Royal Navy, because of their commitment and the nature of their job, are full-time athletes. Much stronger than our guys who do their various trades during the day and train as a hobby. The services tend to be, in many respects, full-time boxers.
Yeah, so a good stepping stone for the likes of Matthew. He might be wanting to make his progress through the national championship, so it's a sort of stepping stone. And here we are in round number 2. And Allard's showing some good aggression in this second round, taking it to the Navy man. Clearly been told that he can't afford to sit back as he did in the early stages of round number 1, but he's got to be careful he doesn't get caught on the way in, as he almost was there. So again, an evenly matched contest, this one, Craig.
It's a great contest, great clash of styles, the aggressor against the boxer. Matt's thrown a quality jab, boxing well, loosely and relaxed at long range. He's got to keep the front hand a little bit higher when the jab comes back to prevent Cater's right hand coming over. But at the moment, he's really back in this.
Yep, he's made a great fist of it, quite literally, in the second round, and looking to throw his right hand as well after following it in after the jab. Again, jabbing well, then follows it up with the right hand. But likewise, same fashion from Joe Cater as well, who's got the higher guard, blocking that last shot on his arms, getting the elbows tucked in well, the gloves high up, looking for the opening himself. Both moving round the ring well. Again, it's just settled down just like it did in the first round when Cater was on the attack. Well, it's the early steam's run out and they're now settling down a bit more. But that's a good right hand flashed out by Matthew Allard. Cater trying to keep at longer range just for the moment. And Allard just range finding a bit with the jab there.
That's right, he's looking for the crosser right hand. He's boxing very intelligently, trying to fence for the opening, trying to get his man to commit, then make a mistake. Cater is holding his feet a little bit and falling short in range. And I think, to be fair, on the basis of that, Allard has actually taken that round.
Yeah. I think if we were scoring it just on rounds, we'd probably have it level at the moment, but scoring shots are what counts, so there's not going to be much in it. If somebody has got the lead, it's only going to be a minimal one, I would think, at this stage.
Very narrow. It's something that could be caught up with in the last round. I think we're going to see a busy last round, but certainly if Matthew keeps boxing mid to long range, moving his feet, keeping it careful, he could well take this.
Interesting to see. As we often comment, Allard choosing not to sit down in between rounds. Cater taking the advantage of the facilities and sitting down on the stool, having a rest. I know how he feels.
It's all free.
Always sit when you get the chance is my motto. But here we go, round number 3 then. Good contest this between Matthew Allard. Oh, and he gets caught with one there, does the boy in the white vest for the Western Counties. Tough nut Joe Cater against him. Cater with the really high guard, goes downstairs with the right hand to try and bring the hands of Allard down, and then aims for the head. Again, Allard just looking to get the jab in, and then the overhand right just against the side of the head of the Navy boy, and then Cater making a bit of progress, pushing him up against the ropes, back out again, and good shot there by Cater, rocks back the head of Allard. Again, it's really how you're seeing these punches land, isn't it? They're both landing them. It's just whether they're scoring punches or not you've got to work out.
That's right, and nice clever step right there from Matthew, and a change in tactics again from Cater. I said about him holding his feet in the last round. He's now not. He's boxing. He's going in, he's going away, fast scoring, and then away, making a short visit and then back out. Yeah. Nice right hand.
Yep, so much more mobile and up on his toes. Just looking to keep out of range and then move in on the attack when he sees the opening. Again, all action, lots of effort from both boys. Allard just trying not to get trapped on the ropes, but didn't succeed just for that moment, and Cater looking to punish him for it. Right and the left got through to the chin there. Not full power by any means, but maybe impressing the judges. And again, following up the jab, triple jabs there by Cater to finish, and that was an impressive performance by the Navy boxer and a gallant one by Matthew Allard. And once again, Craig, probably a difficult one for the judges to score.
That's right. I think it was purely on the strength of the last round. The Navy man may have that. I was impressed by Matthew's technical boxing, little screw shots, step over right. Here come again. That was a very good, mature performance. What it was, a very good level.
Okay, let's wait and see what the judges made of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, result bout number 2 is a majority decision to Kaise in the blue corner.
Thank you, gentlemen, and that bout number 2 was sponsored by Bristol Battery. So, Ray and Multitude, if you'd like to come up and present the trophies, thank you very much.